Sean. Hello. Yeah. Hello, everybody. My name is Clemens Calneil, private detective reader, I solve cases, sometimes. But yeah, we're back playing Fallout New Vegas, or the Fallout New Vegas series. That quest I don't still think is busted. We have a few quests that were busted. The one Camp Searchlight with the people were busted, so we can't do that. Now, what were we doing? Oh, we were doing the Brotherhood, fix the Brotherhood compressor, and that's what we were doing at the moment. Yeah, so we got a quest. What we got to do? I can actually do this quite easily. You're disguised as a. This is apparently an entrance I can take. So we're going to go in here. We need to specifically not kill Motor Runner yet. Um, there is a reason for this. Basically, oh, a bit laggy. My controls are a bit laggy. But yeah, basically, we're hoping to get this done. We got to. The fiends outside won't respect the disguise, but the other ones, the ones inside will. Yeah, we have Eddie back, right? Yeah, cool. But just to inform you, some stuff that I've been busy the past few days dealing with a lot of stuff. So I've been trying to keep on top of stuff, but stuff has been going well. So that noise is a Discord notification. I know it's a Discord thing. I worked it out somehow. I can't remember when I worked out. But what's happening, why it keeps doing it, it's not new. I'm not like I'm getting more notifications. It's just one of the things that I'm like one of the Discord servers I'm part of. I haven't set the things to only do mentions properly, and I don't know which one it is. And because I don't recognize which one it is, it's constantly just left to be this weird state of I just keep getting these ping notifications. So if you hear that noise, it's my Discord. I worked it out a few weeks ago, but basically when that happens, it means one of the servers I'm a part of, Discord servers, thing is pinging me. Also another thing is that my it's the other thing possibly is that there is a way for me to lessen it. I think I wouldn't say get rid of it. It will still be there. But if I turn off, if I go on my Discord, and it's not like, oh, I press something and it turns stuff off. It's like, no, it's specifically if I go into my settings, do something, just have Discord on for some reason, it'll put me into streaming mode, and that will turn them all off. But I forget, I haven't done that, so I'll actually do that then now. Cause that should stop the things from pinging. So you will give me a second. But yeah, that's why if you hear those pings, why I was so annoyed and so angry at them for so long, is because one of the servers I was on, that's what it is. It should, because it should go that I'm in it's not putting me in streaming mode, don't know why. But yeah, that's apparently why. There we go. We're in stream mode. That should block the ping noises. If it doesn't, I don't know why, because it did before. I don't know what this place is. Oh, that's a broken one. Yeah, you can recognize them. I just keep forgetting to. Okay, just to save time. I'm gonna reload the autosave. Because that just messed up my character so badly. I'm in a whole different room, and I'm getting hot by that. Like, I am miles away, and that's hitting me. That is ridiculous. Yeah, I need you just and just to save me the headache of finding doctor bags. What's the copy of the? I didn't mean to go. I went in here because I went, oh, that's the button I don't remember. I do think this room exists in the normal game. Possibly. But it's like one of these things of I don't remember at all. It could be. Could exist. Could not exist. Who knows? Well, I would know because I've played this game enough, so I should know. Yeah, but that's the thing. A lot of Fallout, late Fallout, just sort of I sort of just don't remember. Yeah, I also know a lot of people who I know who play Fallout New Vegas on Fallout 4 don't remember. Shopping invoice. Okay. So nothing fantastic there. Oh yeah, yeah there. Don't know where the helmet went. The helmet went there. Okay. But yeah, there's stuff going quite well. I would say I've been focusing more on archipelago stuff more recently. And I have been a bit behind on producing content that I said I would produce. So I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to actually do that. I meant to keep ahead on the stuff that I was doing. Okay, apparently apparently I still didn't fix the issue. Why done? Okay. It's a thing I found out. It only seems to really it hasn't popped up when I've been streaming. So it could just be a notification for my live split, but I'm pretty sure it's Discord because I've tested it. Discord seems to be the common link. The thing that seems to do it, and I seem to have managed to stop it, but just if you hear that noise, it's just a it's nothing important really. We got a bunch of stuff to do in this vault, so the vault 3. So it may take us a while, but we should be able to get it done. But yeah, I could definitely say, like, there's stuff that I'm looking forward to try and continue to do more often than not. Or at least I want to make sure I can at least more confidently nowadays to produce more content. I wanted to stream 4 times a week this year, but I think that's sort of on the fence at the moment because tomorrow, my plan for the week that is this week is a bit more complicated, but I don't want to date these videos too much. But I have stuff planned what sort of pushed usual streams to different days, so I'm now going to have to do another stream in its place because the streams I was going to do has been pushed to the side.
No power armor, no energy weapons, and they're giving.
But that's just it. It's just.
This is what I've been waiting to see. A big bad con bringing in the medicine.
Where's your boss?
Hey, no need. No need. I was just kidding. Motor runners down in the maintenance wing. Straight through the door behind me, down the hall, down the stairs to the right. I was just kidding about tossing me some psycho. So you don't gotta say anything about that. We have a con coming through to see the boss. Don't shoot at him.
Prim is gonna be much tougher to push around with that new sheriff down there.
Yeah, if I remember right, you go this way. I don't need to do that. I'll do that later. That's the other area we need to go to later on. And I think it's one of these doors is usable, but I think it's this is the door. This is where I need to go. And once we get down there, we need to hand in this quest. And we need to we will need to do a quick save as well. We need to save, I think, about here. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There's some mods that I know, like as I said, that some mods are broken. We're not. But I also have other quests I'll be doing soon-ish.
I wasn't expecting a resupply so soon. So you have anything from Red Rock Canyon to sell me? I guess it isn't a secret. Yeah, the residents of the vault are all dead. We killed them. Funny thing is, they just let us in. We didn't have to force the doors or anything. We needed someplace to put down roots. I was having trouble keeping my people out of Westside.
Let's talk about something else. Here, pack of it.
About goddamn time. Tell the cons that they can't keep a steady supply. We'll find someone who can.
So.
Getting the shakes. I need something to take the edge off.
We want to make sure we get hidden. So is the mission still good? Oh, I don't have the quests to eliminate more runner. Do I not? Do I not have the quest to eliminate more runner? Yeah, I don't have the mission to eliminate him. So this is actually pointless. I'm just better just going grabbing.
I wasn't expecting a reason.
Speech. You always just want that speech points, and then you get the. I don't know what the walking wild is there. I think just the dogs being weird, but I don't think it properly was working. But yeah, we need to hope that the guy doesn't try to break for it out of that door. And we can come back. Door activated somewhere elsewhere. Okay. So, just inform you, this is what we need to be done. We've done it. Now we can go and finish off this can quest. And we can now go and do one other thing that I want to get done before the...
Did you make that delivery yet?
First,
And you didn't even get skinned alive. I'm impressed. Here's your payment.
unarmed tactic, special move thing, thing is back, scoop up. Any drill?
Ordinarily I would, but it seems like all our clients have ended up dead. You could talk to Jack. He's always looking for...
Yeah, because I killed the other ones.
Hey, what?
Yeah, and he's set up.
Huh?
I've been hearing a lot of good things of... Ordinarily I would, but it seems like all our clients... Yeah, you made a pretty good argument. Jack handles the...
Alright. So yeah, that's this done. So we can't really we have no real quests left in there. Yeah, we got that one to do. But I think we need to go back into the NCR building. Over here, Camp McCarran, wherever it is. Not Vault 21. Where is it?
Nice.
Down airport.
Watch out!
Oh. Load. Got to load all the way back there. I accidentally forgot I had to get car armor on, and you can't go into the NCR places with them.
I wasn't expecting a reason.
Let's talk about something else. So it doesn't affect the quest, but I need to get the... So you'll see me do it. I'll be coming back here. I just want you to double check if I can get the quests.
God damn, I need to fix
the quest that I actually want to do. Now make sure to remember to take off the Great Can armor. Why? Because it's better to do so. I'm going to start. Why are you running? You're just wearing regular.
Did you make that delivery?
What is this? I don't remember this. Okay, this is bugged. I don't know what this is. It just seems to be bugged. And now we go to the end. Now we want to go to McCarran Airport. It could just be that they're freaked out by the Brotherhood armor. I don't know.
There's a lot more troops here than we thought. No wonder we couldn't hold Helios.
All right. Go and talk to you.
Yes, what is it?
Who are the fiends?
As in chem fiends. They set up shop in Vault 3, but every day there's more of them and less of us. I sent one of my rangers after their leader to try and hell of a thing losing a ranger.
Go to Vault 3 and see if I can find your
That
ranger.
vault is a hornet's nest. If you have second thoughts, no one would think less of you. Watch for civilians too. The fiends have been kidnapping locals. They just walk right into people's homes in the middle of the day and take them. But the man you're looking for is Bryce Anders. Anders was trying to find the leader, Motor Runner. You hear something like a chainsaw? You found Motor Runner. Put a bullet in his head, and you'll have some new friends around here.
Hey, you got a second?
Oh, cool. What is it?
The Brotherhood is failing. I've always known that. If we don't change course, we're going to fall apart, or fade away. But until recently, I haven't understood where we went wrong, or how to fix it. I think I need to go home.
I'll take you back there first chance I get.
Great! Thanks, thank you. I'll encourage people to name their non-ugly children after me. Seriously.
I can make you care. So yeah, that is one of the ones. Got the bounty now. Sadly, I still want to Still in the Dark, and I want to make sure to do these two quests beforehand. So I am going to prioritize these quests, this quest, over the other one.
Point that shit somewhere else. Take up that.
When I there you are.
Is there a thing I need to do? I'm going to check. Is there a challenge what I need to do with fiends? Fair Ghoul, Super Mutants, Fiends, Jackal, Kill with Tire, Baseball Bat, a 44 strong enough shotgun. I don't think I have a baseball bat in in someone. Eddie, can you come here? Eddie, 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 stop, 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 stop. I know it's not a baseball bat. Technically, I can use, but I do have that baseball bat. I just don't have it on me. And I might as well do this as much as possible. I just don't have the revolver and anything like that, so I feel like this is less of a... Might as well just muck around with this thing. I thought I had one more than once. I thought I had at least started this questline. Alright. Well, I'm mucking about for melee weapon at the moment. Let me put that up to that. What else do I want to get up? Here, survival, repair, sneak, medicine, barter. These three I don't really care about putting up right now. Repair being 90 would be nice, or sneak would be nice. I'm gonna go with that, as I think it'd be more usable earlier. I'm not that caring about getting all the guns types. I'm only using the baseball bat because technically there is a gun runner and I do have it. I just don't have it in my. Actually, I can. Let me go back. Let me go back. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna grab that. And then we come back. And we'll muck around with that. So it's not much of a change. I just need to go back to where is it? Novak, because I'm pretty sure everything's in Novak, because I haven't moved anything to the, whatchamacallit, Lucky 38. We still got to do the light camera action thing. That's still technically, needed. There we go. We can also store some of the stuff I have on people.
Is it a dress?
People, we're going to actually take all that I set from the power fist and off you, and we're going to take everything off you. And we're going to go here, and we're going to store anything that we can't, like, maintain or, like, put it, like, repair or maintain into each other. I actually want to keep these as separate as I can because, funny enough, I actually get more money that way. Because I'm not going to be selling them to like a... I don't really care about that can go. I guess I can equip that because I don't really need the speech from the hat anymore. Yeah, we'll do that. Fire helmet, the great cannon armor, that can go in there. The radiation strike I can keep on me. That, and I'll put all them away. And then go back to you.
You're
And we'll
making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
take that, take that. That should be your thing. I'm gonna need to sell a bunch of stuff to a trader. But I'm gonna be looking for one of the traveling traders, not the well, hi, no bark.
You've seen them too, haven't you? I can
See it in your eyes.
I knew
You
I
it
wasn't
was
the
the only one. Has anyone been acting strange lately?
I don't trust a man that doesn't have something strange going on about him, because it means he's hiding it from you. If a man's wearing his pants on his head, or if he says his words backwards from time to time, you know it's all laid out there for you. But if he's friendly to strangers and keeps his home spick and span, more often than not, he's done something even his own ma couldn't forgive.
Everything.
Folks will tell you that they seen sensationalist hooey cooked up by superstitious yokels, seeing phantoms of their own imagining.
So who's that?
Ghosts, commie ghosts, would open to steal our rockets. I seen one of them disappear. Although, being a scientist, I have to admit I might have just blinked for longer than usual, what with the shock of seeing a commie ghost and so.
It's a commie ghost. Not a normal ghost, a commie ghost. But yeah, we just gotta sell some stuff and then we just gotta go into the fiend place and just hit people with a baseball bat.
Welcome,
Well, that's my
sir.
plan anyway. Let's sell some stuff. If you have the bat upgrades, I would take bat upgrades. I'll take them. You don't, but I think I don't have that one. I think I have these two. I don't think I have that. I know I don't have this gun. I don't know why I don't have it. I don't know. Yeah, so I don't have the baseball. I don't think I have that, but I'm having to sell a bunch of this stuff because I have way too much of it to actually be like beneficial. The Brahmin steaks are fine. I can keep them. 14 dirty water. That's a lot of dirty water. And it's not like Fallout 4 where you can sort of just clear dirty water to make it usable. The special Nuka-Cola will keep. Radroach meat can go. Stew. Turbo whiskey can go. I don't think the whiskey, getting rid of the whiskey would really do anything. Wrench, whetstones. I think I need a whetstone or something, but I don't remember. Scripture. Scrap animatronics. Rocket souvenirs don't actually weigh anything, so I'm not even going to bother for that. Pre-war money, pre-war books. Packets of cigarettes. Dog tags, so I need to hand in lunch boxes. A hunting rifle expansion that I should probably have thrown into the into a safe. I could technically use them, I never seem to have blood bags. Coffee mug. A gland. Pack of cigarettes. Baseball. And that seems to be everything. Well, I can sell the NCR dollars, I guess. Let's see. I don't have anything else in here I could sell up. Let's sell a couple buff outs and dog meat. That's something I could sell. Grilled mantis. Anything else? Rushing water? I don't use rushing water. And yeah, I'll sell the whiskies. Is that basically everything? Oh, I can also sell this Raider Badlan armor, I guess. The helmet and the armor. 'Cause I don't need the Raider's armor. I didn't sell the hat to him, right?
Welcome, sir.
Wasn't that dumb? I just sold him the special hat. No, I just sold him the Fiend armor. Alright, so that's fine. That is fine. Everything's okay. And apparently I still have the base. I thought I upgraded it, but yeah. Baseball bat. Now let's go and talk to Gunrunner. Or beat up Gunrunner. Nope, I went to the wrong vault. I went to the wrong hinted vault. May go to this one. But yeah, you can side with the cans and just not go to the...
What the fuck are you looking at? Get the fuck
Come on.
I don't really need to... So I'm just going to loot them and then just very quickly just dump as much as I can into Eddie, because he should be just completely empty of all the stuff that I'm picking up that is definitely not needed. Just because it's just easier to dump it into him than it is to dump it into... than it is to repair. This way should lead me to...
Are the cons gonna keep selling us shit if they join the Legion?
I don't know why you just let me pummel you there. Well, we got to do these slowly by region by region. What's going to be the slight problem? There's a guy right around this corner.
I don't need this.
Down back here.
That's enough of that.
Okay, well, we're melee weapon. And then we just put full 10 onto... Let's just throw it onto... I think I threw it on Sneak, but I'm going to throw it onto Survival. We're going to get a sneak book, I think, anyway soon. So I'm not that bothered about that. But yeah, it just get stuff done, see what we can get done. remember what this vault's test was. Cause all the vault tests are vaults are got have like their experiment slash test in them. Yeah, I think that is just a. I don't know what that is. I'm pretty sure it's Discord. I thought that what I've done would shut up because it has done before, but not today. Apparently today it's deciding to just be a bit more of a pinging noise than usual. But what can you do? What can you do? Well, I could actually figure out what it actually is and actually deal with it, but me being lazy just means I don't bother. Okay. Hi Eddie. That should be that done, okay. I think I actually might need to store stuff that compact stuff for Eddie. Repair both of them. Repair this 9 irons. Retain my baseball bat. Repair the 2 flamers. Repair the hatchets into each other. Repair the power fists into each other. The fiend helms. Make sure go that then. And that should be enough to warrant. Should be enough to let us, so he's not overweight. And we can just start going through. But yeah, basically I'm planning joining. Joining an event ran by CGI. You would have saw me. We were trying to run it another day. I have decided what I'm going to do a bit more for that. I am going to stream it because. I'm also going to stream the practice seed that I'm going to be running. I wasn't too happy with the people who I was commentating, who I was with the last time I did the recording, but it wasn't like they were doing anything like I was really upset about. More so, I think they were just too busy in their own jokes, and it's like a thing. I felt like they were just not really. They were more prioritized with just doing their own jokes, and their jokes, what they were doing, I don't think were funny. And that basically was like, I don't find this funny, so I don't know if you will find this funny at all. And that was like the thing in my head. I'm going, I'll find that funny. I'll do what I want to do, but that was sort of like the thing that I was doing. Like, I really needed the walk through. There's more guys down here. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and sneak attack everyone. I think there is vault jump jets in here what I'm going to try and grab. But I want to try and not get everyone angry at me in like 2 seconds. Try to get as many stealth attacks as I can. Yeah, so there is Dino Toy. Hi Nora. Hello Michael. That's all we need to do here. Perfect. Alright. Another thing that I've been looking up and has been doing recently. Eternal radiation. Other stuff that I've been focusing on, I've been doing recently that I don't think you guys will care about, but I sort of do, but sort of also don't. I'm a big fan of anime lists, so I watch stuff on like a giant list of like recommended animes. And like, I wouldn't say like I watch the best animes in the world. Oh god, no, I don't. But I do try watch stuff that is relevant. Maybe not at the time, maybe it was a few years ago, but I do try watch basically any stuff that people would count as good animes that are like relevant to manga or anime watchers at the time. Like, are these all good videos? Are these decent? Are they not? It doesn't matter to me really. But why I'm saying this is there's an interesting thing. So recently, I've been trying to catch up on older programs and older shows that I've been recommended. And I will watch like slice of lifes, comedies and all that stuff. Like, I prefer a good comedy, over the greatest action ones, like type thing. Like, I'm not a big like, I will enjoy like a comedy romance over like Dragon Ball Z Super. And it's not the fact that Dragon Ball Z Super is like really I don't like Dragon Ball. Like, I like Dragon Ball. The problem is I don't like modern Dragon Ball. I love Dragon Ball Z. I love Dragon Ball the original series up until after. I haven't watched the Piccolo saga. I've watched up to Red Ribbon. First peel off bit, great comedy, fun. The first World Martial Art Tournament thing, that was fun. All that stuff, loved it. Watched Dragon Ball Z, watched all of it. Sadly, the second half of Boo Saga let that series down. People can find to me, but Majin Buu was a terrible Dragon Ball villain. Frieza was really good. Cell and the androids. It's debatable if you say the androids were good. Cell himself was good. I would say the introduction of Cell was good. But as you know, as most people who watch Dragon Ball, we know Dr. Gero and Android 21, or it was Android 19. I can't remember. They were supposed to be like the original villains. People point out that they look shite. So they pivoted. They made Android 18 and 19. Then they pivoted again to Cell. I would have think if, and this might sound weird, if they pivoted to Cell, if they stuck to the androids, and this is me my thing, they stuck to the android made 13, but they still made Cell a thing, but made it that the androids, like, he just didn't, like, Android just found Kami House Kami House, and like they just fought him with the Piccolo, and then Cell just shows up and they just absorbs them. If they sort of made it more of a Cell hunting for the androids, because now they know the androids hunting them, and like this is why I'm saying, like, make another set of android, like make the android fight, then make the androids sort of running away from Cell, and sort of like it's a game of like they're chasing Goku because that's what they want to do, because why not? Then you have this other threat comes along that like wants to kill the thing that is defeating them. It's like you could have this nice little balance, but the problem is Dragon Ball never did that. Dragon Ball did
Take down this password. It'll get you into the Overseer's area upstairs, I think. Thanks for the help.
But yeah, I think that will be the thing that makes the would make it better if it was more like, if it wasn't just as fast as it was, I would probably be the thing, like, Cell didn't absorb them just straight away. Wait, I think that's what I basically would be getting at, like, let Cell and the android sort of exist more, and they know about each other more. Would be the thing I would be thinking. But that's really all I could really say that would be a good thing to like have. But like, yeah, it was up to them at the time, and like you can't blame them for what they did. It was just like, yeah, it was just stuff needed to be done. They made it. They selected a choice. What they chose was a little probably wasn't the correct choice, but it wasn't like, oh, this is a terrible decision. It was the best decision I think they'd done, and like after like re-thinging, but it was fine. I wouldn't say any of it would be bad. Happy birthday. Upcoming. Oh, that's the weapon locker. Unlock storage room doors. No hunting rifle. Some ammo, binoculars. I thought that's where that book was I wanted. It might not be. Well, I unlocked the weapon room somewhere. Don't know where that is. But I unlocked it. Oh, it's this room I'm thinking of. Some magazines. Let's take the dino toy. So there's The Chinese operation. And this, a lot of people, I saw a lot of people thinking about this, and this was one of the things that annoyed me about Fallout that I've seen recently. A lot of people think that that was originally the Soviets that were like the ones he, like, was like the one, like they were the main villain characters. Like, no, it was technically always just stayed as communists in the Fallout series. Never actually said to be like the we never said to be Chinese or like the Soviets. It was usually just the commies. Disarm trap. Okay, I need you to carry some stuff. So, but the sad thing is I can't make you carry, pretty sure I can't make you carry the battle armor. The Raider stuff, because I'm pretty sure you'll drop it. There we go. Get rid of the other mine. Get rid of that one.
How the hell did you get in here? And who the hell are you?
I was sent by Colonel Hu.
Shu sent you?
Oh, Shu, sorry.
This was my mission.
Concerned you're missing your check
You can
then.
go back to old Shu and tell him that the mission will be completed. I just need a couple more days.
What's the hold up? You don't mind me asking.
What's it look like? I caught one in the leg. I killed a dozen of those degenerates sneaking my way in, but one got a drop on me. I holed up here after I killed that one. They're too stupid to unlock the door, so I knew they'd figure whoever attacked had just taken off. I just need a day or two, then I'll take out Motor Runner myself. I even got his key to the maintenance wing. Situation's under control.
I'm afraid your look thing and smells it's on the verge of being infection.
God damn it. I know. Was just hoping that, are you trained as a doctor? Can you fix my leg?
If a dot back here, it should be enough to get you on your feet.
What are you waiting for? I've got a high value target. Thanks for the assistance, Doc.
Yeah. I think you should head back to base now.
God damn it. Fine, I'll head back. Are you saying you'll handle Motor Runner yourself?
I'll check in with you and Colonel Hu when I'm done.
Here, take this. It's the key to the maintenance wing. Should make getting to Motor Runner that much easier. Good luck.
I was just going down the T's there. I'm not actually that. So this is something I will say. I'm very badly dyslexic. When it comes to, like, I can't, like, any words I'm not familiar with, I can't spell at all. Mostly I'll have to, like, I have to like word it out. What makes stuff hard, why you see my videos will usually, my titles of my videos will usually have like repeated words, just because they're my more common words. I thought I would get this out of the way and sort of thing it, and it's like, I also have some people I think there's a thing with VTubing fans where people say, oh, I dislike how it just, you're not even playing the character. It's like, if you want a big in-character VTuber, there's corporations that do that, but even the big name ones I know don't do that. You're just really, the character is you, is the person playing. That's the thing. Like, I break it a bit more, but like as I will say, it's like you're not. I wouldn't say like. I wouldn't say you ever need.
You're going to regret that.
But that's like a thing. What I would say, like anyone who finds that is a problem, I think you need to talk to yourself about streamers. Streamers, if you want a VTuber to be in character 24/7, they would just be doing videos. But VTubers, most VTubers are streamers. So, do you want a person has to spend hours upon hours upon hours trying to play a character? They're actors. If you want to watch that, watch a film. Don't VTubers are not. We're not trained. They're not all of us are not trained actors. There is some. One of my friends who's in Japan, who moved to Japan, though he's moving away from Japan. Like, he's now leaving Japan because of the quote unquote as if what he said to me, the foreigner tax, as people, I think people were calling it, because they're charging extra to foreigners, and it's not even for like a lot of people go, oh, but it's for like some people will say like, oh, I'm worried about that. It's only for like these special services, ones I can't say on YouTube, or I will get demonetized to hell. Actually, I wouldn't get demonetized. I would get hidden. I would basically get that. They would hide my content. Also, we get thingied by the British government.
You're making me carry the heavy
And
part.
this is actually a thing. A lot of my friends and me joke about this, but this is actually a thing that has went on. The British government, for some reason, has been semi-attacking YouTubers or streamers for stuff they say. I wouldn't say all streamers and all YouTubers or anything like that. Just a handful here and there, I think, the best way to describe it. Close this door. More running helmet, chainsaw thing. Yeah, that's all that done. I think there's a thing you get for. Oh yeah, I got the granny's hat on. That's what that is. Okay. But yeah, basically, as I would say, reverse pulse cleaner. Okay, that's a thing that I need for the Brotherhood stuff. But yeah, there's been a thing about that in the recent-ish times where, for some reason, this has been a thing. I just need to remember to go to when I'm at theme places just to hit them with a baseball bat. Seems fine. But that should be everything here done. I'm pretty sure I took out all the fiends I could. I think we dealt with this entire area. We came from that direction, right? Yeah, we came from that direction. There's nothing back there. We done that building. Oh, yeah, because we came over from over there for some reason. I think there is a little bit more we can explore over behind here. If this wasn't specifically where we came in. Yeah, it's like in just over here. It's not much, but it's a little explore area. By the way, so this is something that I've been told. So my friend was working on a Fallout New Vegas mod a long time ago. I think this would be back 2021, 2020, 2021, maybe 2022. So not a long time. It's not insane long time ago, but more modern stuff. So we have more modern like modding equipment and stuff like that. So he knows. So they sort of know the shortfalls and stuff of modding. Modding this type of stuff. So this is where it's going to get a bit. This is where my memory is going to be a bit of a like my brain's going to be a bit more messed up here. But in that whole thing, what you find, there is a Goliath supermoon in the Fallout New Vegas files. Is it great? A great, like, is it really interesting?
Welcome back, friend. For the right.
Hope people.
All right. Great. I've got it. I'll say you slew a nest of Deathclaws living in the sewers. It was bloody work, but you waded through the pack like a man possessed. Just to make this clear, I can only spin a whopper this big once. There's only so much people will believe. Sorry, Bob, but I'm fresh out of ID.
Up here, looking down at all your...
Yep, I'm realized. The reason why I done that is just so it's easier.
Make a brief stop at the atomic rank.
Yeah. Also, if I need to sell to Mick and Ralph, I can sell stuff to them. Mick and Ralph, I can't remember who's actually the best pricers in this game. I'll inform you a couple of things I do actually know. So yeah, we'll go in here. I can hand the fixers off to the Brotherhood.
Howdy.
Great to see you again.
Supplies to drop off. Fixer 2, 'cause that's how many I have. Yeah, you can have 3 of them. Rather way, I actually have a few of them. You can have them as well. That should be everything I need for you. Yeah, there we go. I realized. I can get that naturally, but I'm just going to get it this way because it's just a bit easier. So we can now do this quest, or we can go there. There then now. We can do this. Do I want to do this then now? Oh no, I need to go back to where is it? The airport. Let's return to Colonel Shu. My name was Shoes. Not
Anders
Shu.
showed up here not too long ago. I'm told you're the one who got him out of the vault. Can't tell you how relieved I am. Sending him on that mission was a mistake.
Yeah. You did the right thing. You sent more, they would have been killed.
That's probably true, but I wonder if I should have taken a different strategy entirely. Although my options were certainly limited, with most of our forces tied up garrisoning this place. Regardless, what you did for Anders isn't something he or any of us around here take lightly. We're all glad to have him back. Thank you.
Yeah, Morrow dead. I brought his helmet as proof.
Unbelievable. That man has given us so much grief since we set up here. This may be a major turning point for us. I can't tell you how many times we thought we'd taken him out, only to have him show up again later, taking more heads off of fallen troopers. This is for the bounty. And this is from a pool me and a lot of the soldiers around the base had going. You may not be in CR, but hey, it's only fair.
You seem calm. You seem calm given the things are bad they are.
Calm is what you have to be when people look to you. And it's all you can be when things
Sorry,
are
I'm trying to speak, but I'm not trying to speak too loud. Our thing's mostly quiet between here and the dam. Okay.
Yes, what is it?
Okay, I think the only thing left of that one is Colonel White. I think that's the only thing actually left.
You're back.
Right, so that's that. That's you done. I think that's everything that needs to be done. Oh yeah, I can kill this guy technically. Oh, we need Boone here to do that. But yeah, that should be this whole place done. I don't think there's any quests I have left here. But yeah, so we only got the whatchamacallit, the filter, this stuff, and then the let it go do the turn in thing, and then we'll go to someone else. Then we'll do the next bit at the same time. Also, I can do the gun quest while I'm here. The trainee loses a gun quest that could be get done as well. But I might as well get that done. Not really like it does anything different. But yeah, just gotta get as much of this done as possible. I do know we have like a lot of other quest areas to go to, like random places, because I haven't actually entered because I just more so had other things to do at the time. Evening. But yeah, this is what it is. We just need to get stuff done as we can.
The word came down from the Elder that I'm to offer you some of our lesser wares. As if I didn't have other matters on my mind.
Anything I can help with?
You must know, my inventory check this week shows that our weapon count is one short. Somehow we're missing a laser pistol. Hardin will have my head if I don't find that weapon soon. I can't delay my report to him any longer.
I can look for the
If you happen
pistol.
to find it, bring it here right away. I might be able to throw a few supplies your way if you do.
Alright, so I know where this is, by the way. And I'm just going to go to where it is because it's just quicker than talking to the kid to then get told where to go to then do the thing. It's like either I just do the roundabout way or I just do the normal way. This is just quicker, in my opinion. But yeah, it is a thing of stuff that needs to be done. I think what I'll do is I'll probably just get the filter stuff. I probably should have just went and done that first. So I need to remember where this passage I need to go to is. It's not the passage that leads to Black Mountain. That's that one. It's this one over here. I'm 100% sure it's this one. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it is this one. See if this or this leads to one of the special death claws. One or the other doesn't make much of a difference. Lack of scorpions. We should be having a ton more scorpions. Death Prospector. I do remember that being around. Ah, here it is. Yeah, I was right. So there should have been a laser pistol on this rock. But I think she just threw grenades and now it's disappeared. Cause it's usually around here. But I don't think it's got the glue effect that some of the items have in this game to make sure that they don't just fly away. So I'm going to quickly just load back up in Valley. Well, I'm pretty sure you don't need to talk to the kid, but look for Brotherhood. It's actually failed. The can help head paladin find a way to house thingy. Talk to a senior paladin. There's a kid. I think I remember what the kid looks like. Because originally I thought these ping noises were from Twitch doing something in the background, but apparently no. It's actually the it's just actually let's wait 14 hours. But yeah, I record these most like in the morning and then do a stream it later in the day if I do stream that day. And recently I just haven't been able to get back into like my streaming schedule.
After this, I have some weapons to repair.
So it's
We have a duty to preserve the past.
Try to keep Veronica out of trouble, would you?
so where is the kid?
Power armor is pretty intricately made. It's not an easy thing to fit.
As much as I'm sick of Taggart's VR sims, I have to admit, we wouldn't be combat ready without it. Keep an eye on Veronica.
Hardin will be elder
sharp.
Mark my words.
I have important work to do, so no time to talk. McNamara has done a pretty good job, given the situation.
Both like an or maybe.
Hey, we just had word that the town of Prim is now part of the NCR.
So no time to talk.
Running the whole region.
Yeah, this is the person I need to talk to.
Yes, can I help you?
I'm trying to help find a missing lady.
No.
Where's the other initiates then? 'Cause there should be like 2 initiates I should be able to talk to.
Hardin owes his life to McNamara. That's why he found
Our former elder Elijah was obsessed with new technology. That's why we were at Helios in the first place.
Where are they then? Are they then? There should be like 3 of them. The 2 of them I can like.
You're being watched.
As much as I'm sick of Tackert's
Did you
VR
get that
sims,
iPod?
I have to
I've
admit
never
we
seen
wouldn't
one
be combat
modified
ready
quite like
without
that.
them.
Yeah, I'm not finding the person. But I'm pretty sure you don't need
McNamara's done a
that
pretty good
person
job
to...
given the situation he was in.
Yeah, there's only one in this room. There's one below, maybe? No. I don't know where this person is.
I can see the dust storm above. I worked on that machine.
Our former elder Elijah was obsessed with new technology. That's why
But okay, let's go back to the spider place. But what I'm going to do is make sure to take the grenade off of Vanessa, because we don't need them getting thrown. And after this, we're going to go back to, most likely head back to, we'll head back to the strip and start doing the, not the strip quest lines. We'll probably pick up a few, but we won't start doing them yet. As it'd probably be better to just get them done later on. Or when I'm a bit more... I desire to do them a bit more. Be the more relative way to say what I'm planning. But at least pick up the quest lines so they're not just all sitting, so I can just start hitting the quests as they're getting done.
Trouble.
Is it not here until I get that guy to tell me? But yeah, I don't see the gun. It's usually just left on this rock or like over here. Did pick it up from one of the people, did I? No, I didn't pick up a laser pistol from it. Okay. I might have to go back there and just see if I can fix that at some point. Because it does seem like it's not accurately calculating where stuff is. I could be wrong, but it does seem like it's not registering things properly. What isn't new this... Well, not new in this series anyway. Also not new for Fallout New Vegas to do. It sometimes just decides what it just decides what it wants to have available sometimes as well. But, well, nothing more we can do if that's if that's how it is. But yeah, it should be fine. I will start trying to explore more areas. I probably will get the thing that tells me where all the locations are. And I'll point out the ones we can't do without doing a quest line to sort of cause them to spawn in. or the DLC and what causes them to spawn. Because we saw one, there's a irradiated thing if you do the longest walk. There's a cave here? There's something marked up here. The Black Rock Cave. I don't think this I think this is a modded area. 'Cause I don't remember this at all. Hello, you're a super mutant, aren't you? So what my super mutant questline challenge? 'Cause I know I have one. Sopa mutants, feral ghouls, shipment with the 9.5. So it's this one. Actually, what I'll do, I know I've been loading quite a bit to get stuff done, but I want to get some of these challenges done, because they are better to just get done as you can. I'm going to tell them to wait here. I'm going to see how much I can do, if I can just deal with these on my own. Here's one. I could also do power fists, but I do also have. Do I have weapon repair kits? I don't think I do. I think I checked this before. I don't. So push come to shove, I'll just use I can use that. That is a power fist. I dropped the slipper sledge, it just weighs a lot more than it needs to. Okay, so it's just those those three there. Okay. Three then. Okay, that's fine. Pick up these two things, I'll throw them onto someone with the super sledge and stuff. Does mean we need to go somewhere and sell stuff though. But yeah, well, I was planning to do. So basically, the last stream I was supposed to, I overslept. I overslept by a few days, or I overslept by like. Basically, I usually try to stream around like 7 p.m. Or like my start times are different than they used to be, because I do have ones where I do use other times, because one, I have other stuff I'm doing. Actually, I need to double check. I got something. I got a thing. It's probably just a, yeah. Is it you? Is it your notification? Only I mentioned. Okay. Which one is it? does it then. I need to go through. I just pretty much I need to go through all my lists and make sure notifications are just on. Are on what they're supposed to be. But anyway. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. In a nutshell. At the moment, it's just getting stuff done. Hopefully, getting everyone happy with the content again. Do stuff that I'm happy doing. Make sure the content is, or at least sure I'm happy with the content. I would say it's another thing. Eldorado substation.
Not my. Stay out of the control room and enclosure, or there's gonna be trouble. Got it? Nelson's back in our hands.
You know, if you were serving, you'd probably be halfway to general by now.
So this is the control room or substation. I don't remember. They just tell you to stay out of it. I don't actually understand why they just go. Oh, hey, oh, I need to tell them to follow me. Sorry, that was me being dumb.
Oh.
Right, so that should be both of them coming. Wait, where's the other one? Did he not actually get the wait command taken off? He just... No, he's not falling for some reason. F. Okay, he is falling. Yeah, for some reason he just wasn't following that following command just wasn't hitting him, triggering properly for him. But yeah, let's do the vaults. There's one other vault that technically we need to do. Entries. Repair the elevator. We want to repair the elevator, but we actually want to take the long way down. And the reason for that is we want to make sure we're going going into every possible room. We do want to make sure, because I know some of these work, and and also we want to solve the things that the creatures drop. We do want them as well. We also want these terminal. I can't remember. There's something we need to check anyway. That I don't remember off the top of my head. Yep. I'll take the grenades, why not? But yeah, this is all about spores. Basically, this is actually what they actually needed for the well, if I remember, it is actually what they needed for the wasteland to make it like regrow green. They actually done this like 3 different. They actually have like I think 3 different places that have this same experiment. There's one here. Oh, not there. Oh, I've triggered everything anyway. Oh. Stop throwing grenades! You have a really good power armor fist at the moment. Restore terminal, status reports. But yeah, there's some of the. I'm pretty sure there's like a some. There's something that we. There's a room that we want to go into to grab something, and I don't remember where it is. But all I remember is in this place somewhere. Medical emergency help. Okay, I'm not reading them. And then on the thing, a lot of people would go, "Oh, why aren't you reading them?" They're all really like if you want to read them, I welcome you just play the game yourself and read them. Most of them are just long-winded, just backstory spiel. There is people that make content for them, and I would rather you just go and watch their products because they will do a much better job than me doing it. And to me, that is the more. I would rather you do that than you have you have those situations over quote unquote me reading you files badly while you could be reading much more interesting stuff or people reading out the lore stuff. I like lore in games. The only problem is recently a lot of the games that I liked that had lore has either sort of became too lore heavy or the lore just became too convoluted. Like, I'm a big FNAF fan, but the more modern FNAF lore is just too... I think my friend best explained it. It's too timey-wimey, like taking the mick out of Doctor Who. It's too much. There's too much stuff going on, and basically, I think the whole thing is they're basically FNAF has a problem until Scott says what is canon in the newer or what's canon, what's not canon from Security Breach, and it's just Security Breach. It's not Secret Amendment because most of that will be canon. It's just what are we supposed to take from Security Breach as canon. What are we not supposed to take from as canon? I don't mean what ending. I don't mean. But I think the slight problem is Scott Coffin. I'm going to talk about this because this is something that I've been really interested in the past few days. But the other thing of this FNAF game, Scott Coffin knows the fans. He wants the fans to find out the lore because that's what the fans like. I don't disagree. Finding out the lore stuff is probably the most interesting part of FNAF. Besides from its gameplay, and its gameplay has got worse-ish over time. I'm not going to say it's great. I'm not going to say it's not great. I'm just going to say the lore, for sure, has gotten much, much more complicated ever since Steelwolf. But I will also say I don't blame Scott or Steelwolf for doing this, for doing what I don't blame them for what happened. Both are to blame. I think the other problem that this whole new thing in FNAF is trying to figure out which way it's trying to go more. I would say is another thing that this game, that the more modern FNAFs have the problem. Is it a AI virus manipulating things? Is it spirits? Is it a mixture of both? Is it the fact who is your... Well, this is a thing I do talk about stuff. I do talk about. I need to say this while watching animes. Every show or every medium, like, so gaming
got something good for me? Is it a dress?
gaming books
Aw, you shouldn't have. It's
Like-
just my taste. Thank you.
I gave you a dress, okay. Didn't mean to give you a dress, but I gave you one apparently. But let go and sort of understand other projects. The reason why modern FNAF is good and bad is because you get free roaming. What is a thing that FNAF needed? FNAF needed free roaming. It needed the ability to sort of explore the stuff more. The problem is, and I've said this multiple times to friends and other people, the game jumped to a point or I say jump too fast to too big in open world. But I'm not going to say like, oh, it's like terrible. I think the only problem with the FNAF and how it is because it is just too vague now on if it's an AI, if it's a spirit. Is it a bit of both?
Hey, for the Brotherhood.
At this point, who knows? That's sort of how I think FNAF stuff is. Secret Amendment is clearly an AI, rogue AI. Security Breach is just quote unquote what it is. I don't think it knows what if it's AI or spirits. I lead to Security Breach is a bit of both. Is the glitch AI who isn't often or is a construct of Afton, but not actually Afton. And we sort of thinking on. That's why I sort of thinking on that FNAF Security Breach is the problem with the FNAF, modern FNAFs, because it's so vague on if it's what it is. I want to download this research data. And I need to find the other person. I don't remember where they are. I know they're in here somewhere. There should be a person. Oh, there should be a dude over here. Nice pedal, okay. Alright, I think I've got to go into the comms area, this area. I think.
Come on.
Just whack them. Oh, this is this little corridor, okay. Alright, like time to find that person now. I can hear them tippy tapping. But I don't think they're even in this building. I think they're down in this in the cave system. Yeah, they're in here, right? Right, look around. Alright, let's just try and trigger any enemy that's alive. Alright, there we go. Stuff done. I also do like the disintegration of Eddie is different from like what you can do when he gets that upgrade.
Took your sweet time. I suppose the
Yeah,
NCR sent you.
Angela Williams sent me to come to find you.
She's such a dear. Not like that pompous little pedant she works for. But that's neither here nor there. These plants have gotten completely out of control. I've got a plan to deal with them, but I'll need your help.
I'm glad to.
Good. Meet me on the second level, and I'll explain what needs to be done.
Optional. Meet Kelly at the second level to get told to light a floor on fire. I still haven't got the other bit I need for the Was it 4? Yeah, it was 4. Or is it 5? Well, I need to go to the second because that's where I'm going to meet her. Quests. You're up here somewhere. No? But you're not up here yet. That's the problem. Right. I think they're still stuck downstairs. Pest control? No, it's still saying that she's down there. Please don't have glitched the quest because I repaired the goddamn elevator. Now I don't have a clue where she is, so. There we go.
Good, you're here.
Sure, how can I?
Time is of the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is filled with spores that are toxic to humans, and we need to get rid of them. I've pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that, once ignited, should destroy the vast majority of spores. There's one problem, though. The gas becomes semi-inert on exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast.
Sounds dangerous, but I'll do it.
Good. Return to me when it's done.
Okay. Come on, you over here. Okay. Wait here. Oh. I had to close the door in time. But yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Is you're supposed to like close the door. You can just close the door of the thingy room. I'm just gonna double check that this room doesn't have gas in it. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay. How did I not close that door quick enough? I have a grenade. I could throw a grenade, see if that works. Wait. Can I shoot it from the door? No. Can I? Okay. I have a grenade on me, right? Yeah, I have 6 frags. Okay, that door doesn't hold. That's what happens. Okay. That's why I keep dying in this room. I thought this room was fine. Apparently not. I think I must go into the data room then. So I must go into this room, I believe. So wait here. The reason why I tell them to wait is because I've had it in the past where where they randomly open the door. Oh, there you're both falling. Cool. There we go. Second floor. She's now going to tell me, "Oh, you got the files. You don't get rid of it." I'm pretty sure that's what she's going to say.
Ah, good. You survived. I was beginning to think you hadn't. You'll be pleased to know that the spore should no longer be a problem. Now all that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these abominations must be erased. I've managed to create a connection to the Vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files, and we're done here. No, it shouldn't take all that long. Just a few more moments, and that's strange. The system says that the files were accessed recently and copied to an external source. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Actually, I copied the file. I did do so thoroughly when I was exploring the vault.
Those files need to be erased. Hold out your arm and I'll have it done in a flash.
Are these files valuable?
To someone, I'm sure. But they constitute a threat to life as we know it. Now, give me your arm already.
I'm afraid I cannot yet.
So you're gonna be stubborn about it, eh? You're sure I can't change your mind about this?
Positive.
Then you give me no choice.
Oh.
Had enough.
Okay. Load. I'll just delete the rest of the data. I thought I could keep the data and get the use it for the Brotherhood. But I don't really want to kill her. That's the thing. Kudrinets. I see if I lie. No, I was too busy rushing you.
It's possible. I've spent the last few days. For all we know, that man sent someone immediately after you to swipe the data while you posed as mantis bait. Nothing to be done about it, I suppose. All we can do is delete what's here, and that's done. I've unlocked the door, so you're free to run along now. Although it pains me to say it, I wouldn't have made it out of here without your help. If you're heading back toward McCarran, tell Dr. Williams that she has my thanks as well.
Alright. Yeah, I want the data. I want to keep the data, but I want to also make sure I get the first floor elevator. Because I want it. But I don't I want them to use the data. I want them to just be sort of. I want to make sure I can get it to the Brotherhood type thing. Because I can get that quest done. I can just sort of do this all in one big go type thing. That's my. Oh, I'm still in the dark. That's why I'm still missing the piece in here. Am I? Yeah, I'm still missing the piece in here. I still need to grab that. So I need to find that now. The elevator should just take. I should be able to just take the elevator and that. Well, it wants me to go to auction recycling, so I'm probably in the auction recycling if the wants me to go here. I thought I checked everything here, so that's the thing. Apparently not. If I still need to grab this component, it's like saying it's here. I don't think it is. Is it here down below me down here? It could just be I need to go down. It's just saying go down another floor. The stairs, I'm pretty sure, leads. No, the stairs are there. It leads to entrance. The other stairs There. No, okay. Let's go to local map. Yeah, it wants me to go into that in the corner. I think I know that room. It's over here. Yes, that room it wants me to go into. And I can't get to that room from this side. I need to go around. And I go up because I need to get to the... I don't remember what floor it is I need to be on to get that. I don't think it's the bottom floor I need to go into. Well, there's an enemy in this. There's enemies on this floor. Oh yeah, this is the mantis room. I can't unlock the door because I denied access current emission clearance. Yeah, so I need to get the clearance from the admin, so I need to go back to the overseer office. What is in this area? Pretty sure. It's like just over here. No, that's the overseer's office. I do like the vault, like this vault, like sort of thing. Courage. Unlock door, unlock door. Okay. So I need to go into the cave system? Down on the bottom floor? I think. Right. Did I not go into the mid bay? Well, I didn't. I barely explored this place properly then. But yeah, like I like the Fallout vaults. I do think some of the newer vaults are just kind of boring. If that makes sense. But I've also not played any of the I don't know any of the Fallout 76 vaults. Caves, any of their stories. Cause I don't remember them at all. I can't remember any of. I don't know. I barely played that game. I think I did play it, but I quickly stopped playing it. I can't specifically remember why I stopped playing it, but I do remember I stopped playing it. I sort of focused on other stuff. But I really just wanted to make sure I could get. Oh, I remember. I didn't like the. I didn't like the. Like the quests that they would give the quest well, it was buggy for one. I think I didn't like the quest that I was doing, so all the quests felt very vanilla quests and they were really boring. Weapons didn't feel like they were really doing that much, and I think it was in the. I don't remember when it exactly was. But I think it might have been during the time when hackers were rampant. And, they were like, they were just saying like, they were like, it was just not fun. I think that was the case. I can't specifically remember, but I remember playing a few um a few missions and sort of just going, this is not that fun. Weapons felt clunky. I would definitely say that. But yeah, that's what. So yeah, it's like there was a lot of stuff that I just didn't gel with in the game, but sort of made me not like it. If that makes sense to anyone. Apparently I got 6 of them. But yeah, it's just stuff we need to get done. It was a game series I thought it's always been a game series I care for and really like. But I will say, later installments have not left me with great great outlooks of the of it type thing. First floor entrance. We can leave now. We head to the Brotherhood. And we'll turn in all the filters, and we'll try and find this guy we're supposed to this recruit that we're supposed to talk to at the same time. It shouldn't really take that long, but we get stuff done. Whee!
Hardin owes his life to McNamara. That's why you won't challenge him outright.
Like, there are none of them in this room. If they're in the classroom where they're supposed to be, that would be helpful. No, so they must be sleeping in like another room. So this is the one I talked to.
Yes, can I help you?
I've important work to do, so no time to talk.
Oh, do I need to? I think I need to do something. I think I need to ask who's last had the weapon.
Have you found it?
I'm sorry, no, I haven't found it. I'll use a lot of the energy stuff. You can also sell the a lot of the upgrades. Boom, 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 boom. To you down there? Maybe the one I need to talk to? Oh, you're a paladin. It's not you. It could be that they're in the other area.
After this, I have some weapons to repair.
Bathrooms? So this is another thing what me and my friend talked about.
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas. Hello again, my friend.
Alright, is it you? Is it this girl who I talked to tells me? No, okay. It's not you.
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
Good to see you. Alive, that is. Have you found all
Oh,
the
look at these
components
opponents. They're all here.
yet? Really? I mean, that's great. I knew you could do it all along. I'll get right to work installing these. Why don't you go tell the Elder the good news? I'm sure it'll be a huge load off of his shoulders.
So that should be that should be the.
We just had word that the town of Prim is now part of the NCR. At this rate, they'll be running the whole region soon. 2 hours of weapons training every morning. It is a good way to start the day.
I love the fact he just came up to. Ow! I think Veronica will do her speech first.
Hello, Veronica. How goes your mission?
We'll know in a second. I wanted to talk to you.
Veronica, tell me this isn't about...
Oh.
Yes, goddammit, it is. But you're gonna hear me out this time.
We've been through this.
The things I've seen now, other groups succeeding where we fail, it's not too late for us.
We've outlasted the end of the world. We'll outlast these upstarts.
Waiting in a hole for everyone else to die.
If we must.
This is a dead end for us.
I see no evidence of that. Nor do I see anyone out there with a solution to our problems.
How could you? You're too scared to look. Let's go. We're wasting our time.
Yeah.
I'd slap him around, but he stood at my parents' wedding. Plus, he used to make excuses to get me out of my punishment when I'd slept through Head Scribe Taggart's lectures. Figure I owe him for that. He means well.
Good intention do not justify marching the Brotherhood.
No, but it does make it easier to forgive him. He's just misguided. It's not too late to change his mind.
Yeah, what do you think?
He's a stubborn old man, but when it comes down to it, he's got our best interest at heart. If he sees some indisputable sign we're on the wrong course, he won't ignore it.
So what are you trying to accomplish?
That's my question to the Elder. All these years, the Brotherhood has collected weapons technology. And for what? To keep it out of people's hands?
Oh.
That clearly hasn't worked. To defend ourselves? We can't compete with the NCR's numbers, or the Legion's. We're fighting a war for a lost cause. If we're gonna survive, we have to find a role in society, attract new members.
How do you post?
Look at the followers of the Apocalypse. They use their expertise to improve people's lives. They train them to be self-sufficient. That expertise cultivates respect and gratitude, spreads their ideals, draws talent to their cause. They make friends like we make enemies. But they don't know a fraction of what we know. If we took on their role, we could stand up to anyone. We wouldn't have to hide.
So what would bring him?
I don't know. We need something that shows the Brotherhood will fail, or that it can do better a different way. The only thing that gets his attention is technology. Maybe Father Elijah had the right idea. Our elder before McNamara, he had a nose for recovering lost technology. He'd send scribes out into the desert chasing whatever leads he found. There were a few he only trusted me with. I can think of at least one that'd prove my point, if it still exists. There's a comm terminal not too far from here I'd use to access messages from him. If we go there, I can pull up his research on it. I'm with you.
Okay.
What is this? Veronica brings an outsider into our home, then has a private audience with the Elder? The two of you may have the Elder fooled, but we know better. Veronica has always twisted the Founder's principles to her own ends. We will not stand idly by and allow her to corrupt our Elder's thinking.
Sorry about that. Just because I love them doesn't mean some of them aren't assholes.
But yeah, I think this is the best.
Weapons, it's broken power armor.
This is probably, like, to be honest, out of all the companions, I think this probably is the best quest line. Because it actually does touch on the Brotherhood's isolationism. How they are fine. What it does actually change in number 4, but it's like it never explained why that Brotherhood faction is as big as it is. Because that is a really big Brotherhood faction. Not the biggest. But this is like the remnants. I think it's basically. If I remember correctly, this one is. This is a. This Brotherhood is a offshoot from another one that existed in California. I don't remember if it's how full the information is, but it is like a thing. Download research notes. There we go.
Let's see what we've got here. Okay, yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. The
Pulse gun.
Although maybe the rangefinder could work too. And it looks like the NCR was onto some miracle farming technology. More or less. Supposedly it's a vegetation enhancer. NCR has a science branch headquartered at McCarran Airport. Guess they found something. Guess somebody wasn't very good at keeping secrets either. We'd never pursue it because it's not a weapon, but self-sufficiency is fundamental to us. If it works, they'd see the value of an alternate course. It's a targeting device for some kind of doomsday weapon based at Helios. We held Helios 1 for a time. Lost a lot of people defending it. Too many. All for this weapon they never got working. If it turns out to be a dud, it'd show how flawed our goals have been. Father Elijah said he thinks a scavenger might have sold it on the strip. Electromagnetic weapon from before the Great War. Experimental. It never saw mass production. But they were building it as a countermeasure to power armor, which they feared the Chinese were developing. Supposedly a prototype was being housed at Nellis. Imagine what it could do to the Brotherhood. We'd be on equal footing with any idiot with a gun. Okay, what better way to persuade them than to give them a taste of what they stand to gain, right? Maybe the best place to start is to see what we can find out directly from the NCR. Let's head to their OSI office at McCarran.
Alright, got the thing. I was just making sure I could get this quest done in like one big go. The pulse gun doesn't. I've never used the wayfinder doesn't work. Or if it does, you just piss off the NCR. It won't work now because I've already dealt with the system. Pulse gun doesn't work. I know I've tried that one. I think all of them don't work. But yeah, I'll just do this one. As I set it up anyway. We can get this done. And then we can also do the last... then we can do the vault... do the other stuff that I was talking... to go to the strip and start the selling of the... selling of the... whatchamacallit? The vault suits that I've collected.
Veronica, I hope...
I brought you a present. This disc has secrets to breeding plants that can thrive in the wasteland.
High Elder Maxon didn't found us to be botanists, Veronica.
Think about it. No more trading guns for food. Total self-sufficiency. It's what we always wanted.
This won't get us Hoover Dam.
Yes, it will. If we feed people, they'll support us. They'll join us.
What does the Codex say?
A bunch of closed-minded bullshit.
We do not help them or let them in.
But...
we keep knowledge they must never have.
give it a chance. For me. I can't stay here and watch us waste away.
I'm sorry.
We'll die out.
I know.
Come on. I can't listen to this anymore.
Back again, I see.
I did Lonzo's on it.
Good news for a change. Your efforts have humbled me, outsider. You have done more than I could expect. even from my brothers. Moreover, I've been going over the scouts' reports and keep coming up with the same conclusion. The NCR is not the threat I've believed it to be. We should not have had to rely on your help in this crisis. I believed my actions were guided by caution and prudence, but I now see the truth. People called me a hero after what happened at Helios, but I left that battle scarred by fear, and have allowed that weakness to govern my actions. That ends now. I will undo the wrong I have done my brethren and lift the lockdown. With luck, we will once again flourish. Please, take this. It is a small token of my thanks, and scarcely begins to repay the debt owed you, but is all I am allowed to give an outsider. This key will allow you to use our safe house to the northeast. I hope it will prove useful in your travels. Welcome, outsider, welcome. The lockdown has been officially lifted, with the surface open to us once again. Hardin's already started talk of sending a force out to attack Helios, but I hope to dissuade him. What can I do for you? You've certainly earned the right, but I'm afraid there's a slight matter of protocol. Exceptional individuals, like yourself, are sometimes allowed to join the Brotherhood if they perform a valuable service for it. While your actions up to this point have been commendable, I am afraid they don't quite qualify as such a service. However, I do have another task that fits the bill rather nicely. Would you consider undertaking it?
Yes.
As one of our patrols discovered, the mutants just to the northeast have become strangely violent in the years we were secluded. However, this turn of events could also be an opportunity. We mostly left the equipment of the communications array there alone, out of respect. As the inhabitants have now proven themselves hostile, no more respect will be accorded them, making their equipment fair game. I want you to head up to the summit of Black Mountain and install this remote signal transmitter in one of their consoles. It will allow us to tap into the radar and other detection systems running there, assuming they're still operational. If we're going to operate on the surface again, it would be nice to do so with as much information at our fingertips as possible. Good luck.
Could sneak up that amount. Like a repair to 90 and then 92. I'll throw it on energy weapons, why not? No, we'll throw on bar because I need to do that anyway. I don't think this matters because I'm going to reload anyway, so I'm going to try and load anyway, yeah. So I'm basically going to tell Veronica to stand here so the quest line doesn't end.
Back again, I see. Good news for a change. Moreover, we should not have had to rely. Welcome, outsider. Welcome. You've exceptional. Well.
Yes, I'll take task. Alright. Yes, I basically just begged for the conversation because I knew what I needed. I knew basically what it was. Now I can look at these. Is there any of these that I really need to take at the moment? Heavy reloader, guns are more likely. Oh no, I'm looking for. I think it's 90. I need it. Need it. What? Jerry rig? I think it's called. Yeah, jerry rigging. Eyesight to the blind. Let's do this quest and we'll.
Oh.
I could go for like the pulse gun and the other and the wayfinder because I know where the wayfinder is. Right. Can I talk to you about the other ones?
What's up?
I want to ask you a question. Tell me about the Brotherhood Steel. Feel from readers and other. Never mind. Okay. Black Mountain Summit. That should be where we want to go. I think it puts me on the side of the fence that I don't want to be on. It should be this terminal. Is that that terminal? This random terminal that you do it on? Also, whatever last one is the correct one. There we go. Gateway. I knew it was a dart with a G after I'd done the other G. Log. 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 Is it not this one? Alright, acquire key. Ring. It still annoys me. It's just I'm just less annoyed by it now.
There's nothing here for you, human. Though it is always good to see you.
Ooh, got something.
Alright. Thought I had a bunch of these on. And I'm probably gonna have to use a other way for that. Let me just... I'm going to quickly pull up a web browser and give me a minute. I'm going to pull up something to see if I can find out how to use the Fallout wiki to find this out, so I'm not just standing here just not knowing what I'm doing. Sadly, I have, if I click off this, it will technically factions. Oh, not what I wanted. Wanted game. Oh, factions. We want the Brotherhood of Steel. We want quests. Membership. Endings. Complete the ending quest. Um, Tagging the radar, playful for the blind, entering two levels of talk, Brotherhood, the dark and favor. Quest completed in favor of elder. Listen, no longer elder or to the business. Speaking to elder. Pre-war pre-war military, Black Moon, presumably. According to the full face Two-face radio, enter. Pick up the hidden key in the false rock under the staircase. Okay. See, that's basically what I was looking for to figure out was I just need to know what where the key was. That was basically it. So that's fine. Let me. Basically, I have two monitors, but one of my monitors is slightly like bigger than the other, and like it's just like I keep getting it lost in the folder in like the files. I could check the companion quest while I was there, but I just want to get this done going forward. But yeah, which basically I just need to find where it was. If I edited these videos, you wouldn't see it. But I don't edit these videos. Someone asked me why I don't edit these videos. It's not because, well, one, I'm lazy. That's the main reason. The second one is I don't feel the need to edit. I don't really see the point of editing these sometimes as what would be the point of me editing this stuff to really do nothing. Install communications, quickly install the device. There we go. That's why I got JRig. Okay, just remember to tell her to quickly to just not be tell her to wait in like a small bit so I can do the other bit.
There you are. A few of us wanted to thank you for being such a good friend to the Brotherhood, so we've set aside some of our recycled energy cells. We'll leave a few of them in that footlocker in the corner every so often. The Paladins scoff at using recycled ammo, so no one should mind.
Bless me. Right here.
Greetings, my friend. I hope I can be of some assistance to you.
It's all device.
Yes, we've already started receiving telemetry from it. This will be a great help in our future efforts, and I thank you. Now then, it is my great honor to bestow upon you the title of Paladin of the Brotherhood for meritorious service above and beyond the call of duty. I'm afraid a formal ceremony was out of the question, given our current state. But I hope this will make up for it. I had the Knights refurbish a suit of our power armor for your use. It's one of the earlier models, but it should serve you well. Now, I suppose I'm going to have to show you how to use it, aren't I?
I already know how to use power
Would you
armor.
like to tell me where you learned such a thing? No, don't bother. A person as well-traveled as yourself is bound to pick up all kinds of skills, I suppose. Luckily, that's not all I have for you. I've also given the order that all of our equipment be made available to you, not just the more mundane arms. You're a member of the Brotherhood now, and your gear should reflect that. Lastly, you will be allowed to come and go as you please. You've done so much for us that to do otherwise would be a crime. I just ask that you keep the Brotherhood's interests at heart in all your dealings. Remember that you will always have a home here. Hail, brother.
Alright, so that's the Brotherhood quest lines done. Sadly, I am over encumbered because they gave me a goddamn set of power armor. Well, that revolver can get prepared. Actually, I can repair the plasma defender with this laser pistol. That's fine. That's neat. You're over encumbered to completely over encumbered. If I grab the power armor, I don't know what you wear though.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you? Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a... Hey, I can't really move now, but I'll follow you in spirit.
Pretty sure I should be able to repair these. Have I got that the flamer incinerator, heavy incinerator? There we go. That's us moving around.
Oh.
Follow. We get this quest line. There we go.
Veronica, I hope...
I brought you a present. This disc has secrets to breeding plants that can thrive in the wasteland.
High Elder Maxon didn't found us to be botanists, Veronica.
Think about it. No more trading guns for food. Total self-sufficiency. It's what we always wanted.
This won't get us Hoover Dam.
Yes, it will. If we feed people, they'll support us. They'll join us.
What does the Codex say?
A bunch of closed-minded bullshit.
We do not help them or let them in.
But...
We keep knowledge they must never have.
Give it a chance. From me. I can't stay here and watch us waste away.
I'm sorry.
We'll die out.
I know.
Come on. I can't listen to this anymore.
Hail, brother.
He wouldn't listen. The truth was right there staring him in the face. How could he not listen? No. Our case wouldn't be any stronger if tomorrow they all died when their energy weapons backfired. I just didn't expect that. There was no getting through to him. How can I help them when they won't accept it?
Would someone else listen to you?
It wouldn't matter. The Elder has final say. The hell of it is he's one of our most progressive members. If I can't get him to agree, it's hopeless. Huh. Well, that's imaginative. But it's not really for me. I couldn't get one of their most reasonable members to accept a rational argument. I don't see them coming out in droves to support my coup. And that's really not what the Brotherhood needs right now anyway. They're hanging by a thread. I don't know if I can stay. Maybe it'd be better for everyone if I left. Spent my life somewhere else. Work with the followers of the apocalypse, maybe. Put my knowledge to some good use. Or I can stay here, for the people I care about and do whatever I can until it comes to a slow or sudden end.
You're the only one who can make this decision.
Not even a hint, huh? Jeez, I really am all alone on this one. I guess I'll stay. If I left, there wouldn't be any coming back. It might be something I'd instantly regret. Things are gonna get harder for the Brotherhood before they get easier. I should support them in whatever way I can. Let's get going. I'd like to get my mind off all this, and some fresh air would do me some good, right about now.
Is that the quest done? No. I think I need to go outside and Sheila and say something. Oh no, we get jumped at the door. Type thing. Oh.
Should have brought something to read. Aw.
We heard Veronica talking with the Elder. We won't stand for this.
Ideals and strengthen by challenging the questioning dead U.S. service.
She'd be doing a greater service by carrying out her duties and not trying to undermine the Elder's authority. This had better be the last time her loyalty falters. You've been warned. We heard Veronica talking with...
She won't stand for what? Double XP!
God, I should get used to this, I guess. People get desperate. They turn on each other. First thing to go is trust. I don't think it's ever going to be the same for me in there. Knowing no matter what I do, it's going to end badly. But they're all I have. Yeah, I've got the rest of my life to help them out. I could spare a little while to see things through with you. Good idea.
Brotherhood of Steel Pact. I don't know where Eyeball is. Oh, there he is. And that is the Brotherhood of Steel one down. And there we just do the McCarran stuff. I just need the data. That's really all I needed for that quest so I can get done. The repulsor one doesn't work if you... Basically then we need the pulse gun. The pulse gun could just be deleted, so I can't find it. Bet column A, bet column B. But yeah. So talk to her.
Keeley just called in. You should have heard the director. But wait up. Now look here. She wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault. I've never seen his face so red and twitchy. Thanks for keeping her safe. Here's the caps I promised.
I received a pleasant call from Dr. Keeley. it seems we have you to thank for
keeping her alive.
Very
The charitable of you.
Wonderful. Excellent work. Let me see it. It'll take a moment to decode on my terminal.
By the way, yeah, the vault. Just this.
I don't see how that's relevant. The dangers of the vault were your business, not mine. The only question is whether the data is still intact. I think Williams' decryption algorithms seem to be working. Yes, here it is. The data is mostly uncorrupted. This will make the board of directors finally sit up and take notice. Here then, as promised, an agreeable sum payable upon delivery of the data. You've more than done your part.
Be careful that you didn't see the plants in the vault.
Your concerns are perfectly understandable, but I assure you, they're entirely misplaced. We would never use technology that wasn't fully tested. We aren't some motley band of vault alchemists. We're with the government, for goodness sake. Have a little faith in us.
No. There stands the grass. So basically now we have we have one more companion or two more companions to get. We'll now be going to a little teleporty to the to the Vault 21, and then we'll sell the I also need to make sure I have a barter magazine available. If I don't, it's not too bad. I don't think I do, sadly. Okay. I don't think it's that high I need. But yeah, we can talk to you.
Hi, I'm Sarah Weintraub. Welcome to the
finest vault hotel in the world. What kind of things do you sell at your gift shop?
I have all sorts of things. Vault souvenirs, vault wares, vault machines, vault mementos, and vault suits. And, well, lots of other vault things, too.
Volgear, well...
Oh! Okay, I got these great
lunch
boxes.
boxes.
They're
super.
What else? Look at these
toasters.
You like
toast, right?
If they're crunchy, even better. What about a vintage vault? Okay, I do, but who wants a lame sensor module or a nitrogen canister anyway? All the popular stuff has been sold, especially the vault suits. I need to find more because people buy them. Leather suits are good times. Thinking about that just blows my top.
Yes. No leather, especially unzipped. You rubber shit into it.
Really? Well, I don't even know what to say to that.
You don't know what to say here now. Don't you want to get...
Ha ha ha. Okay, why don't you help me out? And in the meantime, I'll think about where to take advantage of your skills.
Or shame that you can't fix up the boomer suit. They're very similar as well.
Hey, who says I can't fix that? You bring me those boom suits too, okay? Oh, that makes me so happy. You are too much.
Okay.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
You have some. You have... I don't remember if I put any in Novak, but I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure.
Good to see you again.
I have all gear for you.
You do? That's wonderful. Let me see what you brought. All right. That's gonna net you lots of caps, my friend. Do you want to trade all your vault suits right now?
Yep.
Oh, that makes me so happy. You are too much.
Vault set. Did it just remove the basic ones? Yeah, it's just the basic ones that got removed. Okay. So we're gonna need to do a bit of a tidy up here with the rest of this stuff.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Okay, that should be everything I need to do. Okay, Brahmin suits. The Fiend helmet. Okay, let's do what we have first to like wear. We actually have to. We actually wear. That's fine. Okay, dirty thingy suit. As I can repair the leather armor first. Leather armor first with repair on the Wasteland outfit. This, and then we go to the radiation suit, because the other thing I need to make sure repaired. I guess I can use the fault-free utilities for that one. Vault-Tech utilities, they can use the Merc. This, the other one. And that gets most of them done. Battle Helm, what would be more self or more? I don't really know here. Pre-war business suit, grummy business suit, and this later I'm sorry. And the spring outfit would be I think be the best ones to sell there. It's unarmed. So we're just gonna go down all of the weapons that we actually use. We can sell an SMG2, that can get put onto that. Flamers can get put onto the incinerators. Hatchets. Combat knife, lead pipe. Laser pistol, plasma defender, I can't do that one. Lead pipe, combat knife, and the hatchet. Plasma defender will be the thing. Peel Q, you can repair with 9 irons. Power fist and power fists. 2 strong shotguns. High rifle can repair with that. Chainsaw, 9 iron. Still got that baseball bat, right? Yeah, cool. I don't think I accidentally merged anything that wasn't supposed to be merged. 9mm pistol. Oh, make sure it's sub 10. Strong shotgun. Alright, and then we can go here.
Ooh, got something good for me?
Actually, I don't want to store stuff on you. Actually, I want my power. Take my power fist back. You're the one who I'm going to store a bunch of stuff on. Grenade launcher, hatchet, hunting rifle. There we go. And
Listen, I want to thank you for helping me out. I'm sorry that things didn't go like I'd hoped, but at least I got the chance to try. At least I know for sure that there was nothing I could do. Thank you for giving me that chance. Why does everyone order?
I'll meet you back up.
Nice. Can I order room service?
Alright. So the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to do Jacobtown next. This is a short quest. It's not long, so I probably will just do this here. It's not long. It's not fast, but it's not long. I was going to pick up the quests for
Jimmy, little Jimmy. My, how you're grown up. So good of you to come
see,
visit
it's
your
grandma.
Oh, Jimmy, don't you
She's
go being
silly now.
Come
Oh,
over here and
give
your
grandma some sugar. I think you might give me someone else. Oh, of course I have, dearie. Silly of me. Didn't take my medicine yet today. How can I help you? What you doing, Jake?
I watch over the big horners.
They're sweet, gentle creatures.
But sometimes they get ornery, just like my grandkids.
Okay. But yeah, basically this is just a very small quest, and you might as well be able to get it done in one go right now. Talk to you.
Again, you interrupt
Let me. Why? What are you working on?
The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability due to their addiction to stealth boy use. I've been trying to come up with a cure. I'm currently investigating the local Night Stalker population, since they seem to have developed a natural stealth field. I've also gotten my hands on a working Stealth Boy Mark II prototype, but that experiment is riskier. I'd rather not pursue that research just yet.
I would like to help. What do you need me to do?
I'm not convinced that the Night Stalker mutation is a natural one, and I need someone to investigate their lair for proof. Some of the super mutants have looked around as well, but they've come back empty-handed. Perhaps a pair of fresh eyes will have better luck. Lily might be interested in coming with you. She's lost a few of her bighorners to Night Stalker attacks, and would enjoy a little revenge.
Guess who I saw today?
Someone watching.
Jump, 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 jump. So we all need to walk about with Lily a bit because I'm looking into the next fight. Do you want to come on?
Ooh, those Night Stalkers always killing my bighorners. It'll be nice to give them a piece of my mind.
But yeah. But we can get her done. We get this done. This has got most of the stuff done for this quest. Still don't know if some of the quests that we have will actually ever be fixed, like the Rescuing Santa one. Just doesn't seem to be fixed. Could be I need to do the other Santa quest line mission I have. But yeah, nothing much I can do. I will be looking for other mods and be getting rid of some of the more ones I think are not as interesting. Most of the ones I did play with on this were ones I thought would be interesting and be unique. Some of them I'll keep on, like the more regions, the better waypoint system. They're just neat. But yeah, some mods I will get rid of, because I don't think they're really any benefit. Or I know there's stealth there's a stealth called something for these things. Animals with Fat Man, feral ghouls, abomination for katana, dynamite machete, throwing spears, throwing hatches. I don't have that, so I can't do it. Okay. I thought. Also, my cat's upset that I'm not letting him into my room. Meowing on my door. He does this every so often when I'm recording or streaming. And more so, he just wants to be in the room, and I can't let him be in the room because he'll lie on my keyboard. And that's not really something we want, is it? So, that is a thing. I think I understand. My mic's been a bit weird. Am I low to everyone? Yeah, why am I down? Oh, I put myself down because I was peaking too much. Okay, that was why. I don't know why I have it down so low though. Let me put it back up. 92 should be good. I don't know if that's the best point for me, but let me actually, yeah. That should be fine. That should be good enough. It just hits the red area. That's basically I thought I was being a bit quiet for some reason. Yeah. Oh yeah, they have venom, don't they? I don't think there's anything in this room. Let's go to aid and Stimpaks. And we'll get level after this, after doing all this, so. Oh. Shoot, stealth boy. Oh, there's bear traps in the water. This is in the base game. I know this room is in the base game. I'm pretty sure I showed it off last time. It's last playthrough as well. Right, bar can definitely go up by 8. So now I need to decide what I'm actually throwing these last points into. I'm gonna go for repair. Post-war audio log. But yeah, there actually is supposed to be a Superman Goliath in Fallout New Vegas. But it was removed. basically the model, something to do with like the model is. I forgot I've talked about this, but this was the thing. Yeah, there's a superhuman Goliath in the folder. This was one of my friend when he was like doing modding, found out like the model is in here in the folders, and there is like there was like a dialogue line about attack going, asking you to go and defeat one. I think that was changed because I think where it was supposed to be placed was probably Black Mountain. And Goliaths are quite hard. But I think the thing is they thought people would be able to cheese the quest or something, so I think they just decided just to remove it completely.
Grandma will be all right, dearie. Let's go. My, but that lucky 38 is a lot.
Let's building ain't so fancy. Okay. I don't remember how it triggers all the Lilith stuff.
Is there something else I
Did
can
I do for you? The stealth point. If I found the featured stealth point next to there.
There's still power, but the casing is cracked. I'm astonished that exposure to the stealth radiation could induce mutations so rapidly. More importantly, this explains why my research into this group of Night Stalkers hasn't come up with a cure for the
Nightkin.
There's only one avenue left for me. I need to run the Mark II test on Lily. It's the only way. Lily is eccentric, certainly, but I've never felt she was dangerous. More importantly, she asked if she could help me in some way. I've told her about the risks, and she still insists on helping me.
I'll talk to Love then.
I'll be waiting.
Hello again.
Hello again, dear. Do you still want to run the experiment?
Of course, dearie. I know it's dangerous, but it'll all turn out for the best. You'll see. I'll go to him now. It would be rude to keep
You've been waiting.
The equipment is hooked up and ready. We can start the test as soon as you give me the
You go ahead. Go ahead and start the test.
Very well. Please stand back. I don't want any erroneous readings. You're welcome to stay and observe if you want, though. All right, power on the stealth boy, Lily.
Turning it on. Feels strange. Strange, but good.
Interesting. Try thinking aggressive thoughts now. Think about smashing a rad scorpion.
Lily smash! Yeah!
How are those readings looking, Calamity?
Stealth field is stable, and the readings are clean. Gamma wave activity is 0. Odd, but everything looks right.
All right, we're done here. Go ahead and power the stealth boy down, Lily.
Night then on.
I'll get back to you on that in a moment, once I've analyzed the results.
Well, well, congratulations on getting the Mark II prototype functional, Doctor. Now, just hand it over, and we'll be on our way. My request is perfectly reasonable. Give us the stealth boy specs, and there will be no need for us to splatter the room with your insides.
Speechy, what you do in the wasteland affects all supermarkets here, but you don't think about that, did you?
No, I didn't. Not until now, anyway. Very well, human. You've made your point, and I withdraw my request. There's too much light. Why is there always too much light?
Nice work with the Night King. I've never seen anyone able to talk their kind out of anything once they had their mind set to it. I got a lot of useful data from the experiment, and am a lot closer to a cure than before. It's occurred to me that this brief test might not yield a cure anytime soon. However, if Lily were to continue to wear the prototype...
Used nanofiber similar on the Nightkin brain. Results should be similar to a living brain.
That's brilliant. Simple yet elegant. I can't believe I didn't think of that.
Guess who I just saw?
Is there something else I can...
How goes your...
Promising, but I won't be able to synthesize the drug anytime soon. I really should get back to my work.
Alright.
Bother someone else.
We just gotta find Lily again. Lily.
Hello again, dear. That'd be lovely.
There we go.
Hello again.
Last question.
Such a curious little munchkin.
Let's get down to you. What do you like to know? I'm going to hear grandma story. What did you hear, Pumpkin? Who's Leo?
Leo is a very bad man, Pumpkin. Yes, you are, Leo. Don't try to deny it. He tells me to do things, terrible things, and sometimes the medicine isn't enough to
Keep him quiet. So you hear the voice in your head?
You shouldn't say things like that where Leo can hear you, dearie. He
Doesn't like it. Alright, that should be the start of this whole caboclo. Yeah, I think I talked to him. He does ask me.
I like how you handled Keene. Without the Nightkin around, Jacobstown would be much weaker than it is.
Okay. Oh.
Something on your mind?
Neil told me about this
A lot of
town.
the mutants here found out about Jacobstown because of Neo. Our isolation works against us
Sometimes. And that should be everything really set up to be done. So basically, Cassie Caravan. So I guess we can do some other stuff. Talk to Mr. Holstatter. That's something we do. Talk to Billy. Billy's in here. Billy's hideout. Meet her. Get the packages. Do the casino stuff. These are the DLCs. Yeah, that's right camera action. I guess we could start doing that as well. But yeah, I think this is the good point to stop this episode. Don't want to get too long. I try to keep them to about 3 hours, between 3 hours, like 250 to like 3 to like 3.5, something like that. Try to keep them shorter so they're not too long. But I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you had fun. I hope this is a interesting storyline for you. I hope this is fun. This is more so as just a thing for me to record, so I have something else to put up on the week. It was supposed to be when I was off. I could have episodes. This is now, these later ones, past the holiday season, are supposed to be just stuff I'm recording. But yes, hope you all enjoyed. My name is Neil, private debt reader. I solve cases sometimes, and at some point I'll solve something. I do solve stuff. I just take my time. I guess I'm just lazy. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed. Hope you had fun, and I'll see you another time. Bye bye. Where's my mouse? Oh, come on. I don't have a button to do stuff. But yeah, bye bye.